fucking Clash of Clans.
I can't remember.
It is.
Clash of Clans. I was gonna say.
Basically anything ever.
It works.
Any one of these like
I can't remember what
simulator
it's
games
called.
ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, you said you were gonna go.
Yeah, I just went live.
Hi. Okay, let me hang on really quick.
So basically, if you want to keep listening to VoIP, then just
It's Sage with an underscore, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, Sage underscore.
The capitals matter?
I don't think so, but if it does, it's a capital S.
Yeah. Alright, gamers. We will pick up with this at some point. I'll probably just have you guys vote in the Discord if you're not in my Discord. Get in my Discord.
Get in the Discord.
Get in my Discord. It's just exclamation point Discord. There's my Discord. If you're not in there, get in there. But I'll probably have you guys vote on this next time, because it's either that, or more Minecraft, or Sims, honestly, because I wish I could run Jurassic World Evolution for you guys, but my god, would that kill somebody. Anyways, bye! Have a good rest of your night.
Hi, chat.
Bye, chat.
Welcome
Welcome to my chat, I say.
Hi, chat.
JK, hi, chat.
JK! Hello! Hi, chat.
Thank you. Thank you for the raid, and thank you, Red, for the host.
Red, our beloved.
Red the beloved, hosting me every stream.
I enjoyed that.
I'm very glad that you enjoyed your stream.
I wanna draw.
Thank you, Dark Rider and Koopa Troopa for the follows.
You want to see what I have right now for my dream anatomy?
Right.
I only have anatomy.
Welcome.
So.
Oh.
Yes. I still want to see it though.
Oh. Yeah. Wrong move. Oh well.
Saturn.
Oh.
Oh god.
No, oh god.
Good.
What? You cutting out for me.
Your anatomy is so good.
Thank you. I've been working
Saturn's
on this,
anatomy is always freaking amazing.
How do you? How do you?
1 second, I have to see that.
You break down basic shapes of the arms and stuff.
I want to see it, Saturn. I'm very curious now.
It's very good.
Yeah, I have fixed it so much, and also I've been using references. Like, I mean, I haven't been using like an actual guy standing. I've been using like broken down references where I'm like, okay.
Don't you
that's
guys
what a leg
love
looks like.
when
How do I make it
Twitch sends you a notification that a streamer is live when you're actively watching said streamer?
It's like, fuck, really?
I think I want to get everybody on my team to level 20 before I take on the gym. Did I know I went live? I was aware. And we're not gonna have any. I don't have to open up Spotify because we're playing freaking Pokemon Uranium, and that just already has a very good soundtrack behind it. So I should probably boost the volume of it a little bit. But Andy, you are far away from your mic.
Thoroughly enjoyable. Now it's time for me to sit here for the next 300 years and debate on what to do. Because I want to draw, but I also...
Yeah, I think it's a rock gym, so I want to get...
Could work on D&D! Oh, Kai's joining the campaign, officially, by the way.
Yay! I want to get Lucas up to level 20, and then we will fight the gym, because then I'll have 2 level 20s on my team.
Is that better?
My chat has decided... Yes, that's better. My chat has decided to run with the "Do you know you went live" bit. I love it.
I'm not sure.
When the fuck did I get 123 followers? When did that happen?
Woo!
I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks. I don't know why I keep getting followers.
That's sick though. Oh my god. Stream was so much fun tonight, by the way. Oh my god.
Woo, yeah.
I'm very happy that you had fun.
I was gonna stream tonight, but I have to sit with the dog.
Oh, I almost completely forgot. Can one of you guys, if you're a mod in my Discord, can one of you guys put an announcement that I went live? Just in case.
Yeah, hang on.
Thank you.
I'm talking to Kai right now about characters, so if somebody else gets it before me, then they do, but yeah.
You're good.
I put like a mod on your server, so...
that probably needs to change. Give me a second, Saturn. I'm actually gonna do that real quick before I forget. Okay, Red is doing it.
Pug.
Saturn, rolls, Modshroom. Alright, you've been upgraded, Saturn.
Pug.
Alright. But yeah, Red is getting that one. Thank you, Red. Oh, I forgot that Tancoon was a thing that... Because, chat, I want you to know, I've been, like, grinding on this route, like, the entire time I was in VoIP stream, basically. I have not run into a single one of these guys. Like, at all.
Okay, I'm gonna get in a call with Kai about Kai's D&D character, because Kai
do that,
can do it
and
right
you have
now.
fun with that.
So we're gonna go do that.
Bye, VoIP.
Bye!
VoIP is always a joy to have around. We love VoIP.
True.
TNT brain activating, yeah. I need to get around to eventually making my character for that campaign.
I don't know how to do it, so I'm waiting for
Yeah. If VoIP would let me, I think after we get a concept down for my character, I think I would want to do a stream designing her.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going to be either a girl or a femme non-binary person, because that's always what I do.
Love that.
Eventually we will play together, yeah, Red, we will. Why is it that now I'm running into Tancoons? I didn't run into a
I'm
single one, and now I've run into 2 in a row.
I am this close to being done rendering this. Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
I've been drawing this basically the entire time Void's been streaming.
It's been looking
Yeah, same
amazing.
with me.
I took a peek on it. It looks good. It looks very good. Hello, Tiefling Bard. Welcome to the chat. We're just messing around in Pokemon Uranium for a little bit because why not? I am tired from work and this is an easy game to stream. I have to put no thought into Pokemon because it's just amazing. I have a single man that is not straight in the slightest. Yes, this is true.
I feel bad because I haven't streamed, but I've been fucking busy.
Oh no, I have felt so bad for not streaming at all, which is why I'm just like, I'm not gonna get mad at myself for not doing my my arbitrary 3-hour timer that I put on myself constantly. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm just gonna go for like an hour, maybe 2 hours, because chat, do you wanna? For those in chat that weren't in VoIP stream, do you guys want to know what bullshit I went through today at work? Because it was nonsense.
Oh my god, why are
And I
there
guess
so
technically
many?
yesterday. So like, yesterday, I worked a 9.5-hour shift, did not get a single break. I got a 10-minute break. I got a 10-minute break where I sat outside and just freaking tried to not cry because my ankles and my feet are just dying. And then today, I also worked a 9.5-hour shift. I didn't get a break until 6 or 7 hours into my shift today. Well, no, it was exactly 7 hours because when I got back, it was like, all right, I'm gonna be here for like another hour in total. Or like that's what I was scheduled. But then, and I told them that I could not stay late again tonight because I had to go feed my mom's dogs because she was out of town and left on Thursday, and I was like either too tired last night and didn't remember to feed them yesterday, or she just didn't tell me. But either way, they didn't get fed yesterday. They got fed on Thursday, and so they haven't been fed in like 2 days. So I needed to go feed them tonight, and I told them that I couldn't stay late because I had to go feed them. They did not care. They kept me for an hour and a half late again, so I worked another 9.5-hour shift today.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I had to go feed my parents' dogs, which is fun. It's fine and dandy. And it's also like, well, I have 2 kittens to take care of now because, I kind of had to go get them, and it's fine. I love taking care of them. But, that's another thing that I have to do every day. And just having to work 9.5-hour shifts when I'm scheduled for an 8 and not getting home until midnight is like not fun in the slightest. Or not even midnight. I left the casino at like 11:30. It takes half an hour to get there, and then I had to go feed the dogs. So I was out. I was out to get. I don't think I actually got home until. Ooh, I forgot that's a flying type. For some reason, I forgot the bird is a flying type. Oh Lord. Okay, Lucas, you're going back in. You're going out. But no, it's just a bunch of nonsense. I'm not happy with. It's freaking ridiculous. I need to stop letting them make me stay, but they keep every time I'm just like, "Hey, I need to go." Like, give me I can finish this one thing and then leave if that's okay, but like I need to get out of here. Every time I do that, they're just like, "No, you need to go do this other thing." Let me have them beat up your workplace. All right, that's two people willing to beat up my bosses.
Yeah, let's go.
That's horrible. Yeah, no, it's friggin'. I don't even know if it's legal for them to do that, to like make you work 9.5 hours and not get a single break. Like, I don't.
I don't think that. I think that's a.
I think it's like
That's a
barely
state
legal.
thing.
Yeah, it's a state thing. But like the fact that it could be legal is kind of really dumb.
No, that's fine.
But no,
Even
to make
though I
today.
work, like 7-hour shifts, I don't get breaks. No one in our fucking place
Yeah.
does.
I mean, 6 to 7 hours, I'm used to it being like you get like 15 minutes, but like 8 hours, you're supposed to get like 30 at this place, and I just didn't get any. But to make today worse, so there was a storm that rolled through, took out the power. The power like flickered off completely like 6 or 7 times today. And because of that, our computer screens in the back got completely shut down, like twice. Like we twice for like an hour, we could not take orders into the back at all. Um, but then it turns out it also knocked out the AC in the building that we were in, not the rest of the casino, just the building that the restaurant is in. And it was 90 degrees out today. So we didn't have AC in a restaurant for it wasn't back on by the time I left, and it went out at like 4 or 5 o'clock, and I left at like 11:30. And we did not have AC in 90-degree weather. Like, why they kept making us work in those conditions, I don't know. But it was not fun. The minute I got to my car, I took off my freaking overcoat because, you know, part of the uniform or whatever, and I had a tank top underneath. But like, oh my god.
Mm.
I don't think they're allowed to not give you a break. Way slower than you did to go. I have no idea how you were that much lower when you're so much far north. I have no idea. I almost yelled at a Karen today. She told me that COVID was fake and that I just need to believe in God. Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Tiefling, no. Oh my god. So I
That's my
was
fucking work.
okay.
Ugh.
So when I went and got the cats on Tuesday, right? Like I went and got the kittens on Tuesday, which is why I didn't stream on Tuesday. When I went and got them, I was hanging out with Voib and their sibling Liz like all day, and we were driving around, and I don't remember where we were going. I think we were going to like the pet store or something, but in front of us pulls up a pickup pulls up in front of us, and you want to know what their bumper sticker said? It said, "I
You go.
survived the scamdemic."
We were on call when you sent us that.
Yeah, we were on call with Behated when we saw that, and VoIP sent a picture of it, but it said, and I quote, "I survived the hashtag scamdemic 2020." What kind of bumper sticker? What kind of hickey bullshit nonsense? What? Why? Why? I hate it. Red is feeling violent tonight, but no, it was ridiculous. Eradicate the Karens. I don't know. It was like the weirdest freaking like bumper sticker I've ever seen. And of course it was also like he also had a Trump 2020 sticker and a Jesus is the answer sticker, and I'm just like, what the fuck? That's not shit, I think. It was ridiculous. Taco, break out of your paralysis, I swear to God. You know what? Tweets is taking care of it. I don't care anymore. Someone without a brain, exactly. It's like, what the heck? Like, the religious bumper stickers, I don't really care, but paired with the other two, it's like it paints a very obvious picture of what this guy was about. On top of the fact that it was a pickup truck, it's like, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand why you are the way you are now. It's like a good old
Oh, no, I
USA.
get
It
it.
really was.
It doesn't excuse your behavior, but
Doesn't
now I
excuse it,
understand.
but now I understand. Yeah. Sorry, I just opened up my Discord to like see what the heck all of the messages were, And it's just, is this a mushroom cult? And I love that. Definitely a cult. We got lore.
The other day, I was talking to Pine. So I did a Sea Dream sketch, but like prison Sea Dream, right? And if you didn't notice, like if you saw the sketch or something, I don't know.
Mhm.
I gave Sea Dream cauliflower ear. If you don't know what cauliflower ear is, you either don't watch boxing or you're a lucky bastard.
I don't watch boxing.
Yeah, no. So cauliflower ear is when you get blunt force towards the ear, and it causes blood to swell up in your
Oh, gross.
like in like your actual ears. Yeah, so it's gross. If you look it up, it looks nasty.
Don't look it up, chat.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it looks nasty. That's a warning. But basically, it's just a lot of blunt force trauma to the ear that causes blood to swell up inside the
Sounds like
underneath
something
the skin.
quackity would cause, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Welcome to the cult, Dark Rider. Sorry.
Yeah. So I was talking to Pine about it because Pine said, like, it was really gross. You basically have to drain it if you have it. But
Yeah.
it's yeah. I don't want to go into detail about it, but the
Yeah,
only
please
reason I know
don't.
about it is because no, I'm not gonna. The only reason like I know about it is because of an old story I read that mentioned a character cauliflower ear, and also we went over it a little bit in athletic training because it's a fucking athletic injury you can get from boxing. A lot of boxers forget it. But I'm drawing Sea Dream right now, and I'm so tempted to take. So we started talking more and more, and we're like, "Do you think he would lose like part of his top ear because of how much trauma it has taken, like with blunt force?" And I was like, "That's an interest." Like we were just talking about injuries in the phase.
Injuries that Sea Dream might sustain because, you know, he's being tortured on a daily basis.
Yeah, especially like. So.
Do I try another water gun and risk Lucas getting hit again if it doesn't take it out, or do I just switch him out? Because he's at 17 health and it's taken like 2 or 3 hits to get him this low. Like, I think one more water gun can do it.
I think it might work.
I think one more water gun can do it. We're gonna go for it. Yes! Lucas. Want something hella off topic? Sure, what's off topic? Hobby Lobby is in fact a popular craft store in America, along with Michael's. Yeah. That is true.
Oh, I was, so basically...
Copic markers are a scam. Sorry.
We were talking about, like, facial injuries of the face and stuff. So we started, and I was like, we started talking, and we're like, well, Techno would help him with the ear, of course. But then Pine mentioned that Techno might, braid Dream's hair to get it out of the way for when he would take care of, Dream's ear.
Yeah.
Because it's either you take care of cauliflower ear or you lose your fucking ear. It's really bad.
Yeah.
So.
And I imagine Techno would know how to take care of it because, you know,
probably.
functionally immortal man who's God knows how old probably has dealt with it before. If not on himself, then on Philza.
We started talking for a little bit, we started talking about how Techno would start braiding his hair and wouldn't stop braiding hair. It's like, oh, your hair's long now, Dream. And it's like, yeah. I'm gonna braid it. No, you're not gonna. I'm gonna braid it. But then I talked about how it was like, because I'm drawing it right now, and I almost got rid of half of his ear because we were like, there's probably one side, depending on how Quacky swings, because I'm detail-oriented bitch, you know that.
Yeah.
Depending on what direction Quackity swings, the is where it takes most damage. So.
Good job, Brad.
He probably has like half his ear gone, at least on one side. And then I was like, and then we started talking, and we were like, maybe it would be cool if, like, so I was like, you know, just to make it his ear not look like just so torn apart, he probably has like a tiny like 0-0 gauge or gauge in his ear afterwards, like after he gets out of the prison.
Nice.
He puts one Or he already has one. I think my original design did have gauges, but like tiny ones.
I like your attention to detail.
Thank
One
you.
thing that I've seen from an artist that I really like on Instagram is the concept of the idea that every time somebody is revived, right, that they get more white hair or like white streaks on their hair.
Yeah.
And since
Isn't that fun?
Techno and Dream's plan is for Techno to go in and punch the Guardian to death and just have Dream revive him 1,000,001 times, they're designed for prison Techno after their like theorized breakout would be Techno with like half of his hair just streaked in white.
Funny because that's already my design.
Yeah.
Like my techno design, his hair isn't originally pink. It's actually white. He just dyes it pink
Mhm.
with like sweet berries or something. But like that's the design. So it, like blends
Sweet
in.
berries, I love that.
Um.
I mean, if you are a believer in Techbird twins, the amount of people that are just like, yeah, no, Techno dyes his hair from brown to pink.
No, I'm a Canary techno. Canary have
Yeah.
white hair.
Oh,
Like
okay, I
literally,
see.
they have white hair, like a lot of times. So I'm just like Canary techno.
I'm gonna say yes, and just I see,
I am a-
understand what that species is.
It's the Dragon Age.
Oh, okay, that
He's
explains it.
just
Alright.
orange, tall,
Would a
big.
totem
yeah.
give them a white streak? I'm not certain.
I like the idea that it gives wherever
I
your
like the
injury was, it was
idea.
gold.
Yeah, I like the idea that it
I
gives
haven't
gold
added that.
scarring from your injuries. But I don't think that it would
I
give you a
just
white
like
streak. I
Techbird
think a white
twins.
streak would be in my head. Sorry, please, you two, watch my stream right. Chat.
What?
That is a shiny.
Oh.
Shiny Pahar. Those things are normally red. That is a fire type.
Oh my god. I was like, what's wrong with it? And then you were like, that's a shiny. And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you see that red
Shit.
star? That's a shiny. I have to catch it. Would Techno have gold scarring on his head? I imagine so. I have to catch it.
But I want to add it.
I'm fairly certain I turned on the shiny claws when I made this file. So cross my fingers. Yes. Okay, shiny claws is on. I was gonna cry if it wasn't. Yes.
You got it? Let's
Yes,
go.
I got it. Oh my god, what do I name him? What do I name this blue firebird? Oh my god, the Cinderbird. That's what it's supposed to look like if you're watching stream, you two. That's what it's supposed to look like. It is very... Yes, I would like to name her. I would like to name her. It's a girl. Kisses the head. Oh my god, we got a shiny Pokemon. I didn't think that was gonna... Angel.
That's
Oh, I like that. Sorry. I like Angel. That is a good name. Alright, her name is Angel. Thank you for that,
Dreams
hydrate.
hydrate.
I've posted my scene. This is Pog.
It is a very good drawing, by the way, Andy. I'm very, very happy with it. It looks very good.
Thank you. I have fun doing it.
Okay,
I
alright.
like rendering Rainbow. He's
Chat.
really fun to render.
Chat, now I come to an impasse, because one, we have to go look at her some more. Oh my god, another hydrate. Okay. Don't drown me, I swear to god.
Don't forget to tag. You should tag
Rainbow fan art.
Marble.
I tagged all three.
Totems give a green emerald
Marble.
color and gold scarring,
Marble
whereas
lizard?
Skullcraft, in
Marble
my
lizard.
opinion. That's very good.
Okay.
Who made the scene boo thing? That's.
Oh,
I
yeah. Every time I see the gold scarring on Techno, all I can think of is the craft I believe Japan, where they would glue together broken sculptures of pottery with gold. Yeah. Just keep you hydrated. Fair enough. Oh my god, I am just... Oh, she has flash fire. Oh, Pog. Oh my god, I love her so much. She's quirky.
There we go. I added it.
The shiny type is... the shiny Pokemon's quirky. Oh my... I'm sorry, I'm just like... I didn't think I would ever get a shiny Pokemon in this game.
Let's go. That's so cool.
I'm so happy. She likes to thrash about, yeah. She's quirky and she's very sassy in my opinion.
Her name's Angel. First,
Her
she's
name
like
is
your name
Angel.
character.
Yeah. I want to add her to the team, but like I don't know who to replace.
You could.
Who would I replace on the team, chat? Because I think she would have to replace Tweets, because that's my main flying type, and I already have a fire type. Oh god, this is hard. I want to put Angel on the team, but at the same time I don't know if there's anybody that I can really replace, because my team is fairly balanced at the moment. I mean, we have 2 bug types, but we have water type, and we got a normal electric, we got bug fairy, fire ground, normal flying, and poison. So I don't know. Oh yeah, no, the SBI braids are very good. Chat, what do we think? Do we replace someone with Angel, or do we just leave her in the box for the moment? I almost want to leave her in the box for the moment, just until we get more, I don't know, more solid team idea. I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, this is so hard. Because, we've had Tweets since, the beginning. Tweets is, a Route 1 bird, right? So I don't want to get rid of Tweets. But also, these 2 cover Angel's typings. Yeah. Leave her in the box? Okay. Alright. Alright, we are going to put her above Meowl, though. Because I'm going to make a hierarchy in my box, and Angel is going to be at the top of it. Yeah, I want her to be used, but I don't want her to faint. I don't want to chance her fainting. That would freaking... Oh my god, my heart. Okay, so we're going to leave her in the box for now. But... we got a shiny Pokemon, chat. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that so much. Angel is on the team in our hearts and in spirit, okay? Angel is the 7th Pokemon that we just have, not officially on the team, but she's moral support. If you imagine my character walking around, Angel is on her shoulder at all times. Angel doesn't fight. Oh, you're right, Red. I'm going to save. That's a good idea. How does that sound, chat? Yeah? Yeah. Alright, yeah. So if you imagine my character wandering around, Angel is on her shoulder at all times. Angel is there. Angel is just not a fighter in any way, because I would never... I don't think I could handle if Angel ever got close to fainting. I'd restart your game if she died. Yeah, no, I would. I would restart my game if Angel fainted. Nuzlocke rules be damned. Okay, back to what we were doing. Oh my god. Sorry, I just friggin' oh lord. Okay, a lot of things are happening in the freaking D&D chat I'm not gonna mess with. Sorry, I'm recovering from that.
99% of what is happening in the D&D chat is I can't read.
Okay. Imagine if you run into another shiny, I will cry. I think I would have to walk away from the computer if I ran into another shiny. Genuinely. But yeah, every shiny Pokemon that we run into is going to be put into the box. We are never going to let them fight unless we are grinding them on lower level Pokemon. And they will always technically be on our team in spirit, just as non-fighting Pokemon. Fall themed blanket today. I get an employee discount at my work, and we got all fall stuff in this week. Oh, nice. What if we did a run of only shinies? Oh, that would take so long. I am down to do a shiny lock at some point if you want me to. But it would have to be something not Pokemon Uranium, because it would need to be a game where I know, everything about it. So maybe Pokemon Platinum or Pokemon Soul Silver or something, if I did a what's the word I'm looking for? not a port. It's like the shiny equal pretty. This is true. I don't remember emulator. If I got an emulator for one of those games, then I might do a shiny lock on those. Emulator, yes, thank you, Red. I might do a shiny lock version of those. But yeah, look at that. Look at freaking. Oh my god, the shiny version is actually so much prettier than the regular one. Black and white could also be a good shout. You're right. Yeah, sorry, I'm burpy. Yeah, I think black and white shiny lock would be a lot of fun. That might be what we do after this one.
I refuse to do any locks on black and white.
It would not be a Nuzlocke because black and white is not a good game to Nuzlocke, but it would
No, it
be
is
a shiny lock if I did that.
Both because of the story and also it's a difficult game.
It is a difficult game to Nuzlocke. I've done it before. It's a Pokemon video game, but I used to play the card version along with Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, nice.
I refuse to Nuzlocke black and white because I feel like Anne would be sad, and I don't want that.
Yeah, no, Nuzlocking black and white would not be. I have done it before, and I did not get far. But yeah, no, black and white will eliminate you if you try to Nuzlocke it. It is ridiculous. So no, because I want to do a lock version of like every Pokemon version like out there, other than like, you know, the original like red and blue. I might do fire red instead. But I think shiny lock would be a good one for black and white. So I think that is a good shout, Red. If you could DM that to me and like pin it like in our DMs so I don't forget it, that'd be great. Pokemon game on the Switch though definitely sounds fun. If you're gonna do so Tiefling Bard, if you have not played a Pokemon game before, like ever before, I definitely think that Sword and Shield is pretty good for beginners. I want to say because it's not the most hand-holdy game we've had. I think Sun and Moon takes a freaking cake on that one. But it is very beginner friendly. Its graphics are very fun. And I think it's good. I think Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, they're fun games. I really enjoyed when I played them. I cried when I finished Let's Go Eevee the first time because I never played one of the originals and it made me feel like I was beating the original finally. But it is very much like the first gen games, but remastered in with Pokemon Go catching mechanics basically. But I would suggest Sword or Shield to be your first game if you're going for the Switch games. Because Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu, they're fun, but they're not a very traditional Pokemon game. I would definitely say that they're the most non-traditional Pokemon mainline series out there. But they are a ton of fun, and you bond a lot with your main partner Pokemon in that game. It's very fun. So I mean, I would like recommend both of them. But for a first Pokemon game on the Switch, I would go with Sword and Shield. It's also very story heavy, and honestly, it was a ton of fun to play. A lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was nice. I don't know. I'm one of those people that just like genuinely enjoys like every Pokemon game I play. People take the games too seriously sometimes, I think. Yeah. Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu are definitely they're a Kanto remake with Pokemon Go mechanics.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Good night, Siren.
Okay.
Love you.
Good night, loves. Have a good stream, Sage.
I will
Bye.
try. Oh
Bye.
my god.
Bye, indeed. Bye, Sage. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Lucas, get out of there. Yeah, I'll definitely buy it on my payday. And yes, games are fun no matter what. And good night. Yeah, goodbye, Saturn. Bye is from chat. Yeah, no, I definitely. It's a ton of fun. It can be a little bit slow in places. Sword and Shield can, but I think the like wild area and stuff like that makes up for it a lot. It is the most open Pokemon game that's come out so far. Thank you, Red. It's definitely the most open world Pokemon game out there. And then after that, if you have a DS and you want to play any of those games, Heart Gold Soul Silver is the best out there, hands down. I forgot Lucas was on 5 health. Oh god. The only issue with Heart Gold and Soul Silver is that it is so hard to get a hold of. I had an original copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? I had an original copy. I lost it. It took me 5 years to finally run across another copy at a GameStop, and it was like $40. Arceus Legends is coming out. I'm going to be going to beat it in open world. Fair enough. When that comes out, I might stream playing it if I have it or if I like have the money to buy it. But with Andy and I doing the move, I might not be able to buy it for a little bit after release, depending on when it releases. But no, if you ever want to play a DS Pokemon game, or at least like if you play an emulator version of it, I would go with Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver. They are Kanto and Johto. You have access to both of the regions. The graphics are really good. I think that you can play a bunch of fun minigames in it and stuff. I think it's a ton of fun. The Pokathlon or whatever, some people aren't a big fan of, but I think the minigames are fun. I think it's a nice little challenge. I'm just going on about Pokemon now because if I had to say that I had a single special interest in my life, it would be Pokemon. Like, it's been around since my childhood, and I've never let it go. It is the one constant in my life. Yeah, no, Pokemon Heart Gold Soul Silver, ton of minigames. I assume DPP means Diamond Pearl Platinum. The mining game, you're right. Yeah, no, that one was a good minigame. The mining minigame in Diamond Pearl Platinum was also... I think Platinum is the best version of those three, but that's also just because Giratina is like one of my favorite legendaries. Also, the badge cleaning mechanic, you're right. I forgot about that one. If we're talking about DS Pokemon games, Sun and Moon, most handholdy freaking game in the series. I'm just saying it right now. The only difference between Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon is graphics. There is nothing else. The best of the three, yeah. I want to say Heart Gold, Soul Silver, top tier game. Your Pokemon can follow you around. Everybody loves it for that. That's why it's also like stupid hard to get a hold of, is because everyone wants it. So you might need an emulator for that if you can't find it physically. Diamond Pearl Platinum, I think, follow up Heart Gold in quality, just because the freaking... I don't remember what gen it is, but the Sinnoh games, we've been begging for a remake of them for so long. X and Y. X and Y is a fairly easy version. I think it's a ton of fun, too. Genuinely, X and Y was another one of my favorites. Black and White has... It's super story-heavy. I like it a lot. Main special interest in his moths. I've been obsessed with them since I was 14. I'll definitely try, but it sounds a little hard. Yeah, no, the moths are very good. I think dragonflies have always been my favorite bug. Just why I'm kind of disappointed that Yanma's not as good of a Pokemon. Like, Yanma and Yanmega are fine, but I don't really think they're as good as they could have been. Which sucks, because dragonflies are, like, favorite freaking bug in the world. I've had a obsession with them for the longest time. But no, there are so many freaking DS games for Pokemon. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's the main reason my character on Ripple has Flygon. Flygon's alright. I think Flygon's the better of the Dragonfly Pokemon that we have access to. But yeah, no, that's the reason my character on Ripple has Dragonfly wings, is just because they're my favorite bug. Much like, I think the main reason is Saturn's wings are, the comet moth, I think it is. It's because I think moths are one of Saturn's favorite flying insects, but do not quote me on that. I think it's funny. Tiefling Bard, I want you to know, when Saturn and I made our Ripple characters, you know how we're both bugs? We didn't talk to each other at all. We're both Elytrians. We made our characters before we talked to each other at all about it, and we both just went, yes, bugs. Everybody, when it comes to like Elytra wings, goes bird, and we just said no. I still think that's hilarious. Yeah, no, I think Flygon's the better out of the Dragonfly Pokemon. Maybe because it's an actual dragon. Don't know why it's a ground type. No, because Trapinch, that's right. Lucas, no, don't get intimidated by the snake, I say to a bug. Bugs are cool. Bugs can be so cool. This is very true. Oh my god, if you like bugs, if you like bug-type Pokemon, there's a mini game in Heart Gold Soul Silver that you can access on certain days of the week, where you can go like hunting for bug-type Pokemon. It's like a competition to see who can catch the best bug-type Pokemon in the game, like against NPCs, of course. But it's very fun. I think you get like one partner Pokemon, and it's kind of like catching Pokemon in a Safari Zone almost. And then you get rated on like how good of a Pokemon it is, like how high level it is, how rare it is, like what I think they even go into like the EVs and IVs, which you can't really control at all, but I think it's fun. Okay, but other idea for Elytrian Dragon Wings. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Heart Gold Soul Silver, one of my top tier Pokemon games. It's definitely like up there in the top 3 for me. I think it is like number 1 on my list, and then I think not Black and White, Platinum right after that.
And Black and White is always my very first.
Yeah, and then I think X and Y. I think X and Y would be after Black and White for me. Because genuinely, I've played X and Y, like, I've replayed it so many times. I think it's just fun.
That is a very hot take.
I genuinely just like X and Y, and I know a lot of people don't, and I don't know why. I never played Pokemon as a kid, but I always loved Eevee because I love how it could transform and always felt attached to it, and then it came out as agender and all made sense to me. So the first and only game I've played so far is Let's Go Eevee. That is so sweet. Dark Rider, that is adorable. I love that. I have Let's Go Eevee as well. I named my Eevee Ava.
I didn't have a Switch when it was popular. I got my Switch when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out.
If you do not have a copy of Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, I will let you borrow my copy when we move. You can like make an account on my Switch and you can play it on there. Either way. Agender brethren, nice. I think agender and non-binary people are like cousins on the gender spectrum in my mind. They're like siblings. Non-paternal twins.
Most agender people fall under the non-binary label anyway. So yeah.
Yeah. But no, Eevee is one of my favorites. I'm so happy that Eevee is like getting the same treatment as like a starter type Pokemon now. Or like a starter Pokemon. That's citrus? No. What berry is it that heals paralysis? That's burn. Okay, that's paralysis. Okay, Cherry Bear. No, Eevee is a very good one. What's your favorite evolution, Andy?
Mine
is Sylveon.
I mean, aside from Sylveon and Umbreon, because those are pretty good, but like, aside from that, Flareon.
Flareon's a pretty good, especially out of the original trio.
Transgender, but like generally, I like Flareon.
I have always had an attachment to like the Pokemon that you evolve with friendship.
Yeah.
Because in my head, Pokemon, I always like make really good friends with my Pokemon. I like to imagine that I have friendship with them. So when the game gives me like a almost tangible way of seeing that, like a visual representation of the friendship that you gain with your Pokemon, it just freaking hits me in the heart. So like Sylveon, Umbreon, Espeon are my top 3 evolutions. Espeon before Umbreon because I just think it looks fancier. But like those 3 are my favorite evolutions just because of the friendship aspect of it. And that is also a reason that Crobat is one of my favorite flying types. Which I think is a slight hot take because I don't think Crobat is the favorite of most people. Or many people. My only issue is I don't like catching Zubats.
Zubats are the worst thing to catch ever.
Yeah, which is why I always try to wait until a Golbat, but by that time I typically have a flying type like set on my team, so I never actually get to use Crobat, and it makes me sad. Eevee will always be my favorite, Espeon will always be my favorite evolution, they always seem gender non-conforming to me. That is very fair. That is very true. Like, Espeon is like a fairly neutral gender character. Yeah, neutral gendered Pokemon. Articuno is my favorite. If we're talking legendaries, because I feel like when you say favorite Pokemon, you have to like give like, okay, favorite starter, favorite Pokemon of this specific type, because there's so many of them, you have to like start getting into like the nitty gritty.
Favorite starter, Tepig.
Bulbasaur.
Favorite
Tepig is very good.
Favorite legendary is hard, but if you like gave me all the legendaries, I'd probably pick Zekrom first. So
I think
I'd say Zekrom.
my favorite legendary I think is Giratina or Mewtwo, one of the two.
See,
I think Giratina though.
I like Zekrom and I like Dialga.
Dialga's good.
Yeah, but like if I had to choose between the two, I'd pick Zekrom for nostalgia. My favorite.
If we're talking about favorite nostalgic legendary, Ho-Oh would be it because that's the first legendary I have a memory of catching.
Yeah.
Sorry, Lucas. Rain Dance isn't that good of a utility move. Those Metapod, they're definitely my favorite at the moment. Oh, that's good. I like that.
Mystical Pokemon. That's what they're called.
Mystical Pokemon. Oh.
My favorite
Jirachi.
mystical Pokemon, Victini.
Jirachi is my favorite. Victini. Oh my god, that makes me think of the Victini movie. That one was so sad. I'm not gonna say anything just because spoilers, but oh my god, Victini is good. But I think Jirachi is my favorite.
The thing is, the anime and the anime movies kind of suck anyway.
Yeah, I think the Jirachi movie is good, but I also like the Lake Trio. Those guys are also good mythicals. Yeah, Pikachu is a good starter. I like Pikachu. I like it, but at the same time, Pikachu's like overrated to me. I think Pikachu's overrated. I think Charizard's overrated. Dude, freaking burn me at the stake. I don't care. I think Charizard is an overrated Pokemon. I don't like it that much. I feel like a lot of people would agree with that, but Manaphy for Mystical? Ooh, Manaphy's a good one. Manaphy is Voib's favorite mythical. I think favorite Pokemon overall is Manaphy for Voib. Genesect is a good one. That's valid. I like that one. So my favorite type of moth to Misk Media channel on Discord? Pug. I wanna go see that. I wanna go see favorite moth. Because that is interesting. Ooh, Atlas Moth. Oh, that one's a fun one. My favorite kind of moth would have to be the lunar moth, like the green one. Yeah, I really like that one. PMD if you aren't already. PMD? What? I don't know what that is. They're one of the largest moths in the world. Yeah. Weirdly enough, one of my favorite moths to... It's gonna sound weird. One of my favorite moths to catch in Animal Crossing, New Horizon. Oh, Pokemon Mystery. Oh, yeah, no, I'm into Mystery Dungeon. I like Mystery Dungeon. I have Explorers of Time, and I've been working on it for the longest time, and I have not finished it. I need to. They are some of the best Pokemon games. You were correct. I need to finish it. I think I've gotten to... I don't know. I remember Wigglytuff in a cave and getting jumped by some poison-type Pokemon. Play on stream. I would, but I don't have a capture card for my DS. Like, my 3DS, I don't have a capture for it, and those things are expensive, so... Sadly, I cannot. So if you wanna see me play DS games on stream, I need a capture for that, and I just do not have the funds to buy one of those. Ooh, Feather Dance. What is Feather Dance again? I need to remember what it is. Where's the target body with the mouse down that harsh? Oh, no, that's fine. I don't need it. Or an emulator. Yeah, fair enough. Tweet, stop trying to learn Feather Dance. Okay. Yeah, I could do an emulator. I don't think I would want to do Explorers of Time on an emulator, though. One, because it's a very long game, and two, just because I already have that. If you want to talk about abandoning your island, I don't think I've touched my island since Halloween. Last year. RIP to my island. Sorry guys, I have not checked on it in so long. Sorry to my villagers. I don't remember all of their names except for Patches or Stitch. Oh god, I don't even remember his name. Oh no. The little patchwork bear. Cockroaches. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have cockroaches on my island. Should I do an Animal Crossing stream sometime? Probably. I'll make that like a follower goal or something. Animal Crossing stream where I fix up my island. Spend like 5 hours just cleaning up. I can bring you gifts. 150 followers, I'll do it. I gotta get my capture fixed because I don't have any audio on it, but 150 followers, I'll do it. We're at 123 already, so. I'll make Lucas to level 20. What level does Lucas evolve at? Andy, can you look that up for me? Sorry.
What?
Would you happen to be able to look up and see what level Lucas evolves at, or somebody in chat? One of the two. Lucas
What's
is
the
my
actual
Spawny.
name for the Pokemon?
Spawny, I think. It's the little water spider. I also need to eventually get. I need to eventually get an actual like follower goal, sub goal like thing up on the screen, but I don't understand how, I kind of understand how to do it, but not really, and I kind of just don't want to mess with it a lot, but...
It evolves into Spawnery when leveled up while knowing Bubble Beam, learned at level 20.
Oh! So if I get it to level 20, teach it Bubble Beam, and then level it up one more, then we can evolve it.
Yeah.
Got a 3DS USB cable, and you can... Not super expensive capture... Oh, I have a USB capture card. I just need a 3DS USB cord. Remind me of a poodle moth. Oh. I remind them of a poodle moth. That is adorable. I love that. I love that so much. Andy, go look at that moth that I remind Tiefling Bard of, because I think that's adorable, and I thank you very much for that. I take that as a compliment.
Oh, I've seen those. They're cute.
I think tweets can handle that. Little lads. Yeah. They are little lads. I think I want to get Lucas to evolve this stream, and then I will call it a night because it is late and I am tired and I have work again tomorrow. But I want to get Lucas to evolve. I want to get the boy. Little soft babies. Yeah, Dracovish and Snom are my favorite newer Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Oh, Snom is so cute. I did a Snom piece one time. I think I posted it on Twitter. I don't know. But Snom is so freaking adorable. I don't remember what I named my, Frostmoth. I don't remember what I named it. I caught it as a Snom and I evolved it, but I don't remember what the heck her name was. Sent you a link? Oh, Pug. I think it might have been Nom Nom, but I cannot, for the light, probably not, actually. I don't. It has escaped me. Dracovish is another good one. I think from Sword and Shield. No, actually, you know what? Favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield, favorite grass type, because I will let Bulbasaur continue to be my favorite starter Pokemon. But my favorite grass type is freaking Appleton. Appleton is the cutest freaking Pokemon I have ever seen in my entire life. And you can fight me on that. You can fight me because it is the cutest grass type in the world. Its little ears, the little floppy like ears. It's his eyes, and it's so cute when they freaking jump up and they got their eyes up and stuff like that. It's so cute. I love it so much. Appleton is the best. Appleton versus Bulbasaur. Look, Appleton is my favorite grass type. Appleton is just hands down favorite grass type. Bulbasaur, forever my favorite starter Pokemon, for the moment. Unless something better comes out in the next games, which I don't think that they will, because Bulbasaur, you know, they did good from the beginning, right? Number 1 in the Dex, number 1 in my heart. But Appleton, though. I've been hunting for a shiny Applin for the longest time so I can get a shiny Appleton. Have not got it yet, but I will. I'm still trying. I'm still breeding Applin. Or Appletons or whatever. I'm getting more apple eggs by the day every time I play that game. Oh, Lilligant of Death also. Yes, very good. But no, oh my god, favorite. I love it. Coolest looking moth has to be the Death Hawk moth. I feel like I've seen that before. If I get one, do you want it? Yes. Yes, Red, if you were offering me a shiny Applin, I say yes. Give it. If you ever get one, I want it. Because I've been hunting for that for, like, actually, I think a year or two now. Because Scylla was trying to hunt one for me for my birthday the year that Sword and Shield came out. Like, no joke. The year that, I don't remember what year it was, but when Sword and Shield came out is when Scylla started hunting for a shiny Applin for me for my birthday, like a month or two before September or whatever. I will scum a shiny Appleton for you, thank you. Pokemon Center released a life-size Appleton plushie, and I'm dying with how expensive it is and how much I want it. It's so good. Red, I'm just saying right now, if you ever decide to spoil me with something from the Pokemon Center again, Appleton plushie. I don't normally ever want you to buy me anything but Appleton plushie. Ooh. We're getting a lot of moth picks today, I like it. Oh yeah, no, Dracovish is a derp. I just saw that again. Yeah, no, Death Hawk Moth.
Hello.
Hi, Death Hawk Moth looks very good.
Hello.
Hello, I'm live, just so you are aware.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. No, you're fine to stay. I just didn't want you to be caught off guard or anything. When I started talking to nothing, aka my chat.
I didn't realize
Talking
you were
to the air.
streaming. I was just gonna pop in and surprise Fee and just with my verbal stem and then leave.
You're good, you're good. You were good. I just didn't want you to be caught off guard or like anything like that.
But ignore me, I am but a passing traveler, here to impart my wisdom. My wisdom is drink water or something, I don't know, bye-bye.
Was that a verbal hydrate?
That was a verbal hydrate, yeah.
I will find you in Appleton. Snom has
I'm
no
pretty sure
thought
he was
behind their
about to
eyes,
come
that is
in
true.
here and tell me. I'm pretty sure he was gonna come in here and say a meme and then leave, but he got caught off
Probably.
guard.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it'd be rude of me to not tell someone
No,
when they join the
it's
chat.
a good thing to do.
Okay.
It was just
What about a
extremely
life-size
funny.
Appleton plush? I would cry. 10 out of 10 wisdom. I love moths. We should have a bug chat. That would be pog. Ooh.
I'd probably mute it, but very pog.
Yeah, that could also be a good idea just because some people don't like to see bugs, you know? So we could have an insect chat, yeah. So Snom is just a little boy. Snom is just very good. Snom is like one of the blob Pokemon, and it's just nice. You know, I said I wanted to evolve Lucas this stream, but it's almost 3 in the morning. So I might not evolve Lucas this stream. I might like grind off camera and get Lucas to like level 20 and then level him up and evolve next stream. Insect chat so I can put all my insects in it. Red, if you want to make an insect chat, you can. I might actually like end stream in like a couple minutes or like a minute or so just because it has been an hour. I am tired. It's almost 3 in the morning and I got work tomorrow.
Yeah, go bed.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Pokemon Center and we're gonna end stream looking at Angel.
Angel, our beloved.
Angel, my beloved. I love Angel so much. Angel's the best thing that has happened to us in this game. I want chat to know that. I think chat already does know that, but I just want to reiterate. Okay. Oh, that cry. It's very good. Very good cry, very good. I am just so happy we got Angel. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, that is going to be it from us, chat. Thank you for joining us on this very short Pokemon adventure. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I had fun playing it. I'm sorry again for the lack of streams. Been overworked just a bit. And, you know, it's whatever. We're gonna head off for the night. I hope you guys have a very nice day or night, wherever. Oh, sorry about that, Moon. I'm gonna head off. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night or day, whatever time it is where you are. Have a very nice look at our favorite Pokemon out of this game, Angel, as we leave for the night. I don't think I'm gonna raid anybody tonight just because there's only one person live that I'm following right now, and I don't know what the heck they're playing Tekken, and I really just sending you over to Tekken right now. It just seems like very like a big jump from vibes. But so I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. Go have fun, make sure you hydrate, get rest, all that fun stuff. I love you guys. I hopefully will stream again on Tuesday. I do have to take the kittens into the vet on Tuesday, but afterwards, probably. Probably after that, I will stream again. I will tell you that in a minute. I haven't checked my PayPal. But I will let you know in just a minute.
Reminded me.
No, you're fine. You're fine. But no, the kittens are getting taken to the vet on Tuesday. So after that visit, I will probably stream. Probably honestly gonna do another Uranium stream if you guys are up for it because I'm having a lot of fun with it. Like I've been craving like Pokemon Uranium streams for like the past week, and I just have not had the time. But yeah, I love you guys. Hydrate, get rest, all that fun stuff. Have a very nice, lovely rest of your day, night, all that nonsense and not everything. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully on Tuesday. Bye. Yes, OBS, you can unsubscribe.